I used to kick it with them niggas up in Hyde Park. You heard of Rossfield, yeah, that shit was my part. When mama saying hit the crib, then you know it got dark. When the killers hit the street, we don't want no parts. Ay.
I did want to say, as long as I've known Clark, he's been a very involved person. He's not a type of artist that just like makes music and that's it. You feel me? He's involved in every part of his business, and he really does want to do it all on his own. And even then,
no,
like,
I don't.
You don't. Well, what parts
I don't
want to.
I don't want to do it all on my own.
Mine on my man's
No.
name,
I'm saying,
bro.
but like you want to be in control of every.
I really don't.
You
if
don't.
I'm being honest,
Yeah.
I feel like I want to be real with you. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
No.
that's like a misconception. That like ultimately, bro, if I'm being honest with you, I'm just doing it now so I know what it's like to do it right.
What it's worth. Okay.
So that if I'm paying somebody, because I will be paying people to be doing it,
yeah.
I know what it means to do the job. Also, this is very exhausting, bro. I want to just be able to focus on being the best artist that I could be. But at the end of the day, if I don't do this, if I don't take it to the highest level, you get what I'm saying? It's not. I'm not.
How can you expect someone to meet you there?
Yeah, I can't expect somebody to look at me and just co-sign me off of my shit. Like, that's not, especially in this city. Like, if I was living or if I was born in Atlanta, I was tapped in with the right people, or LA, like, I could just be a regular dude and people will put me on. They'll do it. You know what I mean? But in this city, like, what I'm trying to do is a big long-term thing, and there needs to be a blueprint. And that's why everything we're doing with FF21, album rollouts, all of it's on paper. Because one day, when it's all said and done, I'm going to put all this shit in a document, in a book, and then how to jumpstart a local art scene, or how to jumpstart your career, or something like that.
You dropping a book?
No, not a book. Like
the book dropping soon.
Not a book, but
like
it's basically just like a document.
A document, like saying, okay,
it's an instruction manual.
Exactly. Like, how do we plan the show? Who was being accounted for? Who's the event promoter?
It's a handbook.
Who's the event manager? Who's doing this? Who's doing that? If you don't have a budget, how can you get money? How can you reduce expenses?
That's
okay,
real.
if you wanna do certain things in music to succeed as an artist, you got to be doing music 40 hours a week, 5 days a week. But how can you do music 40 hours a week if all you're doing is paying for studio time? That's not smart unless you got a budget. You get what I'm saying? And so you're taking that time, making the money for your budget by working. Or what you could do is learn a skill in music, like recording, like engineering, like sound, that allows you to be in opportunities every day. You get what I'm saying? To maximize your potential. Let's digress. But no, like, ultimately, like, I really don't want to be doing this myself. I really don't. If I had somebody to say, yo, Clark, I got $100,000 for you, and I got people that really believe in you, like, and I'm a skeptic, I don't trust a lot of niggas. You get what I'm saying?
My favorite song by you.
Yeah, I don't trust a lot of niggas. I really don't. I trust my niggas. I trust my niggas. You know what I mean? And I don't trust a lot of people because I know what I'm trying to do, and I know to a lot of people I might be dangerous. You get what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, like, for what I want to do, even if somebody gave me bread and gave me a team, I might not even fuck with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just need it to be the right people.
Team not adequate.
You get what I'm saying? Because when it is the right people, this shit's gonna last forever. It's gonna be their kids getting fed off of my shit. It's gonna be their kids' getting fed off of my shit. It's gonna be their great grandkids saying, yo, I used to do this shit with Clark D and them. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm thinking right now. And ultimately, if I gotta go crazy, and it's not just me doing all this shit. Steph is a genius. Steph is handling mad logistic shit in the back end.
You're talking about your cousin Steph, right? Yeah, facts.
Steph's not my cousin.
Oh, that's not your cousin?
Yeah, no. He's Haitian, but that's my brother though.
Talking about thrill Steph?
No. Yeah, it's a different
Not
Steph.
Stephen LaFume. Not Stephen. No, Stephen LaFume is a part of this shit too, though. Like, that's like some bigger picture shit. But like Steph, like, he's handling a lot of the logistic shit. Like we.
That nigga Steph need a coolant on the road. That nigga drove me home that one time. I was like, yeah.
He's a driver, bro. But he got you there though. You was safe. You know what I'm saying?
Was I safe?
Yeah. Nah, and then there's
nigga,
like things that
nigga.
he's solid, bro.
I fuck with
Solid as
Steph
they
heavy.
come, bro.
No bullshit.
Because at the end of the day, bro, all I need in my life is reliable ass people, bro. I don't need somebody to be the best at what they do, bro. I don't need somebody to be the smartest at what they do. I don't even like arrogant niggas, if I'm being honest. Matter of fact, fuck what I just said. I don't care about whoever it is, how they are. You could be arrogant. If you're reliable, that's all I care about. And Steph is the epitome of reliable.
No bullshit.
You get what I'm saying? Bro, y'all niggas is the epitome of reliable. If I can make a phone call for some $100 shit and you take it seriously and you go all the way with it, then I know I could trust you for some $10,000 shit that's coming. Some $100,000 shit.
Yo, $100 and $10,000.
Depends.
No.
But that's the thing.
It's the
what he's
principle.
saying though. That's what he's saying
It's the
though.
principle
It's
of
also
it.
how you perform. He's saying if you're reliable to him might mean something like different than it means reliable to someone else. Because reliability, it's like when I think of that shit,
I
it's
think
like
a pool of people who you can rely on.
Nah, so
what's the
look,
example again?
if I ran a studio and I had an intern that tried his best to make sure the floor was spotless when he swept, that he took
damn, intern sweeping.
No. But look, when I go to Atlanta and I'm interning, they're not even gonna have me in the studio yet. I could be in the studio in 2 weeks. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's a major label studio. It's Sony, bro. So I could be in the studio in 2 weeks. But I know that I can't be thinking about that. I got to be thinking about whatever they assign me to do. I got to do it the best. Listen, I need the floor to look spotless right now. Clark's going to be the guy for that. I need the trash taken out.
You know what's funny
Clark's
about
going to be the
that?
guy for that. Listen. I'm telling you, this is what I trust. If I could trust that my niggas on some free shit, right? On some free shit is going to give me their 100% on some free shit, then I know that if there's bread on the table, I know that they're not gonna be fugazi, bro. Whereas if I'm dealing with a nigga and they give me some half-ass shit, then I know that they got a half-ass mentality, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like
One cheek.
I don't know if this is a same example necessarily, but I don't know about that, especially with an internship, because I feel like I'm more under the umbrella of work smarter, not harder. You feel me?
You're not you don't want to be a slave.
I don't think
that's
bro.
because what happens is that you think like they're gonna acknowledge.
But then
No, I don't think you get what I'm saying though. I don't think you get what I'm saying.
No, hold up. You want to go 100% at these like. Regardless if they're even musical tasks, like
Right.
whether they got you in the studio, you want to make sure they see that you're a hard worker.
Right.
But sometimes it could play in the different direction where they start taking advantage of it. Because I'm in the same internship. It's not music, but it's business. And like they feed you the propaganda training videos and shit, and they want you to be the guy who like puts the extra hours in and sacrifices and shit like that. And like they brainwash you to thinking like, yo, this is how I'm gonna get up the ranks. You feel me? I gotta bust my ass and I'll eventually get paid off. Like it'll all pay off. But then that's low key how they like finesse your shit, and you become a slave to making them more money.
So here's the
even,
difference
I
though.
just want to add on to that
If you
before you
built
even
different,
go.
that's not how it goes.
Exactly.
Sometimes
That's why you gotta
though,
work smart.
Sometimes I will say sometimes even worse too. Then they expect those things of you,
Right.
and they expect that's what they see you as.
So
like hit a nigga that's mopping the floor and shit. They can be like, that's all that nigga good for is mopping the floor.
So
Like,
peep
yo,
so
he's
peep this.
so good at mopping the
no,
floor. We
but
just
best
gonna
floor
keep-
mopper I
So-
need, nigga.
And
If
then
I
there be
need-
the nigga who don't know how to floor mop. Yo, get this nigga in the studio.
Fact,
Yo.
because that nigga clearly
So-
can't do it. Clark got the floors.
So watch this. When you talk on Clark D, that's not what we're doing. Like I know we're
Yeah,
speaking.
niggas
I know.
out of control.
I know.
Niggas
I
not
know.
saying
We're
that's
speaking
happening
generally.
to
I
you
know
for
we're
real,
speaking
but yeah.
generally, but I'm speaking specifically in my case because my story is a one-on-one story. Like I can't necessarily tell every nigga to do it this way. I'm saying if I had an intern or if I'm an intern, these are certain things that I look for. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I know that if I'm at a company and they don't value my time, I know that the ideas in my mind are worth more than the company anyways. So I'm not afraid to leave and start my own shit. You get what I'm saying? A company starts to manipulate somebody that's dependent on it. But I'm not dependent on anything or anybody because I could do my own shit at any time that I want. I'm in the greatest point of my life. You get what I'm saying? If I wanted to start my own studio, I could start my own studio. If I wanted to build my credit, get a fucking $100,000 loan, it would take me a year to do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you real shit right now. This is not like whatever. So if I'm sweeping the floors, I'm gonna be the best at sweeping the floors. When I'm in the studio, I'm gonna be the best nigga in the studio for whatever. They could ask me to plug patch cables in. I'm gonna do it the best. They're gonna no. They're gonna ask me to track a nigga. I'm gonna do it the best.
They love
you get what
niggas.
I'm get what I'm saying?
Corporations love niggas
because
like that. They looking at a whole batch of interns.
Listen,
like,
and I love corporations like that because at the end of the day, anybody that's in business knows that it's about leverage. How much you take when you're in your position and how much they take from you. When you're in the state that I'm in, right? At the end of the day, The most valuable things that I have right now are my skills and my ideas, right? There's no proof of concept to prove that
You're
that I
kind of
can.
tall too, bro. You can reach high up. No bullshit.
Yo, they gonna pass you the Swift or the Duster, bro.
I was just saying. I was just throwing that in there.
Right.
Some
So,
shit, yeah.
so those are my most valuable things right now. I can't act like I've proven the shit that I'm thinking right now. I can't act like that. But at the end of the day, I know that these next couple years in my life, I'm gonna have to be in a servitude position. I'm gonna have to give some niggas my best song, my best beats, my best records, my best ideas. But I know that at the end of the day, I'm way bigger than anything I've given a nigga ever. Right? Hold on. Because this is a complete idea. Because a lot of
soliloquy off, man.
a lot of niggas, and this is important.
I couldn't even get myself.
No. A lot of niggas, this is important because this is real shit, bro. Right? A lot of niggas don't get this, bro. They put their pride before their trajectory. They put their pride before the business, bro.
Let niggas know.
And a lot of niggas, they don't get how good they are. I get how good I am. No matter where I am, who I'm working for, who I'm working with, I will always come out on top. This is 100%. Even if they're in a better position than me at the moment, I'm not tripping about that because that's God's plan. You get what I'm saying? I could be down bad right now, and then in 6 months from now, I'm a fucking multi-billionaire. I don't even need to be a billionaire, bro. This is what niggas need to get, bro. If I'm in a place sweeping, it means I'm supposed to be there. If a nigga's taking advantage of me, it's because they're supposed to be. Because when I'm on top, I'm going to be on top for a very long time. So I'm not in a rush. I'm not in my head about it. It's not my... Listen, bro.
Because there's a difference between being down bad
I was
and
second
being
guessing.
down cataclysmic.
Right? I was second guessing for the first time. I wasn't second guessing. I thought about what it would be like with me living in Atlanta. I'm not around my niggas. I'm literally at the peak of my career in Boston right now.
It's true.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm leaving at the peak of my career. And literally, bro, I'm
How
like,
you know it's the peak of your career?
No. I'm not
This
saying
is not-
I'm not
right
saying
now,
this
as
is
of
my
now.
highest point ever. I'm saying this is the highest
he's
point
ever
I've
been.
ever been, and this is a fact, bro. Like
That is- it is
you
true.
you get what I'm saying? I'm at the biggest point that I've ever been in my life, career wise, right? And then I'm leaving. Listen, if I want to open up for a nigga from T to E here, I can make a phone call and it could probably happen. No bullshit, bro. Like, it's like that right now. A lot of niggas don't get that, but I get that. It's like that right now, right? Because I get it. But then I'm going down to a place where I don't really know niggas like that, but I am working for one of the 3 major labels. You get what I'm saying? So, but I don't know niggas. You get what I'm saying? I got one mentor. He don't really know me like that though. Yeah. So he's gonna be throwing me shit, and I still have to learn. I still have to be. You see how assertive I am now, nigga? I'm gonna be quiet as fuck down there. You get what I'm saying? But I know, right, that at the end of that situation, I'm gonna come up with something that's gonna let me eat for the rest of my life and never have to worry about that shit ever again. I'll be able to take care of my niggas. I'll be able to take care of my family, and I'll be able to take care of anybody that wants to put on for themselves, bro. You get what I'm saying? Not saying I will. You get what I'm saying? But I know I'll be in a position to, bro. And this is where I'm at mentally. And this is what a lot of niggas need to understand, bro. I'm going to have to give up a lot of my best shit to niggas.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I know that I'm not worth the ideas that I have right now. I'm way bigger than all of this shit, bro.